Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to review budget IEMs with dual drivers and a crossover chip. Hey, welcome back everyone. This is the KZ Taurus. So this is made by Keep HIFI, and they actually make IEM drivers, and these are one of their latest ones which they're offering. These are the budget IEMs with dual drivers, and I was just sent this and I just wanted to show you how good these are. So it's called the KZ Taurus, and the packaging is very small and compact, and it has a little bit of plastic shield to it. Let's just quickly get this open up and let's show you how this looks. All right, so the packaging is pretty basic, and I think they have a couple of options on this. I just saw it somewhere here. Yeah, so this is available in two colors. I think one is the transparent look, which they always have, and then this one's actually the black. I can see the black one ticked over here. So there's no microphone on this one, but they do have a version which has a microphone and switches as well. So this has no switches. So 3.5mm jack, this is the version which I've got right now with me. The pin size is about 0.78mm. The frequency is obviously about 20 to 40,000 hertz. Impedance is about 36 ohms. Sensitivity is about 105 decibels. So I think that's what I can understand from this. I just want to know if there's anything else I should cover over here. Yeah, obviously that's about it. So let's quickly open this box. I haven't scripted this video, so this is the first time I'm actually opening it as well. So let's have this open, and there you go. So these are supposed to be budget IEMs, and they're actually in a very good budget, which is about $23 to $25 from what I've seen the last time. So yeah, this is how they look. Let me get them out of here. All right, so these are the IEMs we're talking about, and they are actually black, but they do have a slight transparent smoked finish to it, so which is really cool. And you can actually see the tips here. They've actually got some sort of a glue thing going on the tips, so that's something different. So I've already installed the ear tips on it, and there are some extra ones as well. And these are the cables, of course. We'll open that in a second. So let me just show this to you a little more closely, and this is how they look. They have this nice, beautiful finish to it, and dual drivers, and you can actually see them inside. So there are two of them, so that really makes it stand out, and it's going to sound good. Of course, IEMs will not have deep bass, but I mean this is supposed to be something different. So let's see. Here are the pins, of course, and yeah, they look pretty cool. Let's open the cables up and find out how they look. Okay, this one's actually sealed. Okay, so these are those typical white cables, the transparent ones. They seem pretty soft, and these are the plugs, of course. And I actually have a 3.5mm jack over here. There's no microphone, so that's the reason you see that, it's just a normal 3.5mm jack. You can use this with your iPhones and Android phones. If you have a good DAC, I think that'll actually drive up the power to these. They might need a little more power than required, as usual, because they have dual drivers in this one. So I've actually seen other models like these which have dual drivers being asked for a little more power in their DAC. So just if you have something which powers up your IEMs well, I think this should really sound good. All right. Let me also see what's in the box. Okay, you have some sort of a warranty thing going on, and that's about it. There's nothing else over here, and some ear tips. Of course, that's going to look the same. So let's just put this together. So I'm just going to plug this to these drivers. Yeah, so that is one of them, and then let's do the other one as well. So that's it. So this is a pretty decent cable. It's quite flexible, honestly. It's not, fighting back or something. So it's quite a soft feeling cable. So it doesn't look like it's going to get tangled easily, but nice transparent look to it. And let's put these on and see how they actually feel. Okay, let's talk about the tech right here. So now this is the frequency curve which they've actually given, and they've actually done a lot of research, and they actually claim that it's actually designed for professionals who can carefully review the sound they're actually hearing. These are monitoring headphones, and they're actually supposed to be designed for people who are actually in the professional field. So I don't do much of these, but then I can just put put this out here, and maybe if you're a professional, you could understand how good this is, right? So this is the frequency curve graph which they've given. And then let's go to the next thing, which is the bass drivers. Now, this has got independent bass drivers inside. First of all, this is a dual driver unit, and it's got two drivers, and one of them is a dedicated bass driver. So that itself actually gives you an idea of how good this is going to sound. And then they have this amazing small little chip circuit inside this device, which is basically going to have, it's actually an electronic crossover, which is helping it send sound frequencies independently to different drivers. So that's actually going to create that layering effect in your ears. I mean, it's going to give you a little more separation in terms of the two different drivers, how they sound. Some of the top end speakers actually have, crossover equalizers, and, they send the signals to the tweeter separately as well as the bass driver separately. So something like that. So that's actually happening in these as well. And let me just reiterate. So 8mm high performance dynamic drivers. So 2 drivers and 8mm of them. So that's really fantastic. Something so close to your eardrums, which is going to sound really nice with that small little chip, which actually does, crossover frequency distribution. It's really going to enhance that amazing clarity you're going to get on these high performance IEMs. So these headphones perform really well when it comes to gaming. And if you're looking for, that audio experience of those battles and those gun-firing bullets, you really want to hear those in, surround effect. I think this is the speakers to go for. So this is really a nice little use case, which is apart from your IEMs. I mean, you can even use it for gaming. The best part is these are actually upgradable. So you can actually take this off and, put a detachable Bluetooth earpiece to it. So I mean, you can actually go wireless with these devices, and that's the best part about it. So if you don't want the hassles of wires, you can actually upgrade it to the Bluetooth version. And I think this is available on their website. I'll leave links in case I find them. So that's also awesome. In terms of the fitment, I'm using the default ear tips which they've provided, and they're amazing. Even though these are actually dual drivers, they actually fit in really nicely inside the ear canal, and there's a lot of sound isolation just from those ear tips. So in terms of the way they sound, like I already told you, they have this crossover chip in it. It's also got this bass driver, which actually helps improve the quality of bass. It doesn't actually hit you really hard, but then there's a lot of depth actually this provides, and that makes a lot of difference in terms of how they sound as compared to some of the previous Keep HIFI, IEMs. So there is a lot of bass, and I really like the way they sound. So these are really good in terms of the way they fit, the way they are priced, and the way they look is also nice. It's got this nice gold tinge to it on both the sides, and the colors available are also really cool. So I think in terms of a good quality budget IEMs, I think the Taurus KZ kind of stands out. So highly recommend it. I'll leave links in the description below in case you want to pick up one of these. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. If you like the video, please hit the like button and do share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next one.